Hi Star Seeds, and thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today's video is going to be about the black and yellow swallowtail butterfly. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about what this means for you. When this butterfly visits you along your spiritual path and you feel like it has a message for you, you feel like it's something significant that the butterfly is trying to tell you, that there's a symbol behind it. That is what I'm going to be getting into in this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about what we can learn when it comes to the black and yellow swallowtail butterfly. All right, so I hope you guys can hear me. We are inside of the beautiful natural environment, and coincidentally, this happens to be the same area that I saw the black and yellow swallowtail butterfly for, I don't know, so many times at this point. But after I saw it in this park, I decided, hey, I'm gonna do a video about it finally, because it was just so loud and clear what it meant for me and what it symbolizes, down to the color symbolisms, down to the representation of the butterfly itself. It is definitely a beautiful and magnificent creature to see. The omen for this black and yellow swallowtail butterfly is a good omen. However, I will say that when you see this butterfly, you will most likely have been going through some kind of challenge inside of your life, especially if you're seeing this butterfly for a long period of time. For example, for me, I saw this butterfly for like over the course of 2 years, in and out. I was seeing this butterfly. And so what it means is you're going through a challenge. Some kind of challenge. You've been facing some dark moments. You may have been doing some shadow work. You may have unintentionally been into shadow work or inside of your shadows. Sometimes our shadows are parts of ourselves, and sometimes our shadows are parts of ourselves that manifest inside of our exterior world as some tough karmic challenges, like maybe some enemies, maybe some type of harsh experiences and things of that nature. But nonetheless, when we do see this butterfly, not only have we been going through these challenges and these dark times and some shadow work possibly, but it's symbolizing an ending of these challenges. So I've seen this butterfly mainly coming into the lives of you and people when it's talking about a long-standing challenge that you've been going through inside of your life. This could be from many lifetimes ago. This could just be something that's been most of your life. But for the most part, it is now finally coming to an end. It is now finally going to start to take a turn for you. However, we also have the yellow on the tail of the black and yellow swallowtail. So what is happening is, when you see this butterfly, if you pay attention to the feelings that you're having, the thoughts that you're having, the experiences that you're having when you see this butterfly, you'll come to realize that the lesson here that the universe is trying to project onto you is, in order for you to go through these challenges, and in order for these challenges to come to the end, there is a perspective that has to change within your mind. And that perspective is a perspective that leads you more into the yellow symbolism, which has to deal with a perspective that is looking at the positives, looking at the joy in your life, looking at the good experiences in your life. So overall, this black and yellow combination in that order and in that pattern of the black being on the top half and the yellow being on the bottom half, it is stating that yes, these challenges are coming to an end, but it is a little bit turbulent. And what is going to ride you over to completion is going to be you really doing the things that bring you joy. What is it that you love to do inside of your life that's going to bring joy into your life? What are the hobbies? What are the events, the things, the stuff, the people you like to hang out with, the things that you like to do for yourself? But it's so karmic, this butterfly, that it gets really deep in the sense where it's something that really fulfills your soul. It's not some kind of temporary fix or some type of thing where, oh, okay, this is a temporary high. It's not how many likes you get on social media. It's not about who you can make laugh for 2 seconds. It's not about cracking jokes. It's not about small talk. It's about long-lasting things that really fill your soul, right? Unless cracking jokes fill your soul and you're meant to be a comedian, right? But what I'm trying to say is you are being asked to complete this challenging cycle by really starting to do the things that really bring joy into your soul. For example, for me, one of those many things is dancing. And this just so happened to really, this butterfly has been, I've been seeing it for over 2 years, but it really, really, really always comes around the same time that I find a new love, a new joy inside of my life. Because you got to remember, if there is an ending to a cycle, there's going to be a beginning to another cycle. The transition from black to yellow. So there's going to be an ending, but a transition into something that's going to bring more fulfillment into your heart and your soul. And so this butterfly visited me right at the very same times that I found new love inside of my life. And it's not just like a person, it's an actual thing. My love for creating jewelry, handmade jewelry items that I never tried doing in my life. I didn't even think about creating jewelry. That's not something that even ever came to my head. I never even thought that I could do it, and it just so happened that this butterfly came into my life as I was discovering that hidden talent, and as I was discovering how fulfilling it was for me to create jewelry. I've always loved to dance, but I never even considered doing belly dancing. I never even considered that I could even have the passion to even want to be a belly dancer. But it's not until I started to just feel pushed towards the direction of starting to embrace, and not just embrace, but discover and begin a new cycle of my dance journey with learning a new style of dancing, which was belly dance, did I start to see this butterfly. Not only are you going to come into these new beginnings of things that bring enjoyment into your heart, but all of the things that are coming to your end will also come to the forefront. So that's why I say you must remain focused and put your energy and put your focus and your perspective towards the joy, towards the good things in your life, the things that are going to feed your soul. Because that is what's going to give you the strength. That is what's actually going to distract you. Good distraction, so that you can progress and so that your soul can continue to evolve in the right direction. Because it is wanting for you to let go of the things that no longer serve you, the things that are dark, the things that you've already experienced, the challenges that you've already gone through that are actually ready to be left behind. There's an opening, there's a opportunity for these things to actually come to an end in your life. But miracles are possible. So you have to absolutely open your mind to believing that you can leave these shadowy things, and that even though they're coming to your doorsteps, or even though you are experiencing negative experiences and challenges, that there is an opportunity for miracles to happen and for things to flip over and transition into new light, new color. That is the color of yellow. So it really is about leaving behind the dark, dense, heartbreaking, and heavy challenges that you've experienced in life that maybe took away your energy, maybe was a hole inside of your aura field that felt like it leaked your energy away. The challenges, when you really sit back and think, when you saw this butterfly and you think about what type of challenges were you facing in life, and what good things are happening to you. Because you may possibly see this butterfly while there's a really heavy challenge, but lots of good new opportunities. So make sure that when you see this butterfly, you take the opportunities, especially the new opportunities, take them head on and work very hard and diligently on them. Even if it seems like something that you never would imagine yourself doing, or something that feels like a big dream or far from the stretch of imagination, just believe in miracles, believe in the possibilities, and I promise you, not only will these things leave your life, but when those kind of things that felt like a curse for you, let's just say you always got some kind of envious people or hater type of people inside of your life, and that was a challenge, and it really started to weigh down on you. You will now know and gain a technique on how to distract yourself from putting energy into that negative experience so that you can end that karmic cycle. Because you're no longer giving energy. You're no longer having a soul tie to that energy that may have existed in your childhood, or that energy that you may have had inside of your environment for so long that you're carrying that energy with you everywhere you go. And so those negative, challenging experiences pop up, and you're like, man, am I cursed? Why does it keep popping up? But now, this black and yellow swallowtail butterfly, star seeds, it's trying to tell you that you have the power to shift your perspective, and that you're ready. Because just like they say, when the student is ready, the master appears. That can also be looked at from a perspective of when the student is ready, the lesson appears. When the student is ready, the task appears, because the master appears, and now that student, which is you, is now ready to evolve and go to the next level. So I'm so happy to bring this video to you guys, and I hope that this video was able to help you. Share your experiences in the comment section, and if you still feel confused, if you still feel conflicted, if you're still like, what does this mean? You can more than likely just go ahead and book a reading with me. I can be able to help you understand what is going on inside of your life on a spiritual standpoint. What is the guidance for you spiritually? And you can book a reading with me through my website at bloomingwoman.com, where I also sell my handmade crystal healing jewelries, like this one I have on right now, which is made out of mother pearl. And I made the wire wrap myself with my hands, and this all has different descriptions and different meanings, different healing purposes, and it's all listed on my website, bloomingwoman.com. So thank you guys so much. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'm wishing you guys the best of luck on your spiritual journey. Until then, I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Bye bye.